The future that I would create, a 26-point manifesto. In a world of my own, our food wouldn't poison us, and I would distribute water and food to every community on Earth. Public land would serve as a community garden with fresh fruit and healthy food available to anyone. Chemtrail planes would be shot down, and the people responsible would get the justice that they deserve for being criminals of biological warfare. The numerous cures for cancer and other diseases would be released instead of suppressed for profit. Free energy, free electricity, and anti-gravity would be released and not suppressed for profit. The people would unite as citizens of Earth, not invisible borders which fuel racism. The people would realize that we all have the same desire to live and love and laugh, and all deserve it, despite our color of skin or religion or nationality or affiliation and orientation. The people would be free to travel, to be educated, to accept or decline health care of their choice, to hunt, fish, camp, and live life without taxation of any kind. Vaccines would not be used for genocide against the positive-blooded or the poor. Citizens would be exempt from taxation. Corporate tax would fund schools and social welfare programs within states such as SSI, disability, veterans benefits, etc. Corporations would not be legally allowed to hold offshore bank accounts. Cannabis and hemp industries would be completely legalized to fund schools and other social welfare programs. Lobbying would be illegal and punishable by death. States would secede, each state making its own laws and voting to approve said laws and regulations. This would end centralized government, and each state could bring back the gold and precious metals standard, and also have gold or silver ATMs like they have in Dubai. This would end centralized banking, financial slavery via inflation, and also offer entire debt forgiveness. Any politician guilty of signing an unconstitutional bill, i.e. the National Defense Authorization Act, Patriot Act, or any other bill that nullifies human rights, would be publicly executed. The news would broadcast the truth, not the biased lies that are there to brainwash the public into thinking what the handlers want. We would hunt down the people doing this to us instead of being complacent and hoping that they are not bothered, left alone to watch their television programming and live their indebted lives in peace. People would be taught the truth in schools, Common Core would be abolished, and parents would be allowed to educate their children as they see fit. Schools would have healthy organic food, and fluoride would be removed from all water systems, toothpaste, etc. All of these chemicals have been used to dumb down the public. People would never have to work to live. They would work to fund their extracurricular lives and families, and to travel, explore, and learn. People would stop running away from the truth because it scares them. They would realize all the brainwashing techniques used on them to make them think and act in a certain way. There are more empty homes than homeless people, and every person who has lost a home to the bank for foreclosure would be given one. Everyone would own their home, and no one would ever pay taxes on land. All of the people in the world would unite together for a better future and overthrow their corrupt government, create manageable states, and never allow any government to get too big or too powerful ever again. They would work together. I believe that there will come a day when people no longer need any form of government and will be ready to be free and to lead themselves. Until then, this is the future that I would create. And if this is a future that you would create, then share this and we'll create an army.